I remember one time where I had learned about faith, and my son was probably about 16 at the time. I mean, he was in a tunnel, and I'm like, Lord, when is he coming out of this tunnel? And so I was praying over him and praying for him, and because he had decided he wanted to take another path other than serving God. Always a good kid, but I just knew he was not where he needed to be with the Lord. And so I had learned about faith, right? Because up until that time, I would say good things, and this is real important, ladies, to hear and to catch, no matter what age your children are, if they're young or older. But I learned about faith. I went to this service. I think it was Pastor Darlene Bishop who was preaching. I love her. And she was talking about how she had prayed for her daughter to come back to the Lord. She said she was raised in church, and she was out in California doing everything that she was taught not to do. And she learned to speak in faith and to speak those things that aren't as though they were. And to be able so she stopped speaking what she saw and started speaking. So I went home. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to use this. And I remember looking at my son that day, and he was, I don't know, we were in a heated conversation about something. And I said, you are a mighty man of God. I said, and every gift you have will be used for the glory of the Lord, And he looked at me, and he said, you don't even believe that yourself. And I was like, he's right, I know. But I kept speaking it. And 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 the God we serve is faithful. And so my son is my pastor today.